My favorite times on the stage in my life, there's two of them. One was Anthrax at Yankee Stadium, on the Big Four, of course, because I'm a Bronx guy. 10 minutes from the stadium, I grew up, and I'm a big Yankee fan. And there's another time that not a lot of people know about. In Long Island, I brought my wife to see Don Rickles, the famous comedian, the legendary Don Rickles. I'm a diehard Don Rickles fan, as a lot of people are. I was lucky enough to get second row for that show. He's so funny that I was cackling in the second row. I was cackling, and he had the microphone, and I was cackling so loud, he caught me, and he caught my eye, and I put my head down because I was really nervous he was going to pick on me, right? And I said, oh man, and I'm looking at my wife, he didn't see me, right? He goes, I think he saw you. She goes, I think he saw you. So, all right, a couple of more jokes, and all of a sudden he goes into the studio, he goes, you! And the spotlight comes on me. And I've been on a lot of stages in my life, but this was my scary time. I was, what? And he goes, you, get up here! I'm like, this is Don Rickles yelling at me. So Don Rickles is yelling, get up here. I said, me? He goes, yeah, what the hell you think I'm talking? He just goes off on me. Get up on the stage. I climb on the stage. I fall onto the stage. It was so embarrassing. It got a big laugh, but it was due to my embarrassment. So long story short, he brings me up, and he does a World War II skit with me where I played a Japanese soldier with him. He was the commander, and he was doing this gibberish Japanese stuff. Like it wasn't real Japanese language, but he says, just do what I do. And he went in my ear, just do what I do, just follow me. And I followed him, and it got laughs. And I was so scared and intimidated, and he kept dropping the mic to make me pick it up, just to make me look, It was my favorite time. It was Yankee Stadium and that. And those two times were my favorite part of being on any stage in my life. So I've been on a lot of stages, thankfully, but man, I'll never forget that. And then he gives me a big hug. He says, that was great, thank you. And for Don Rickles, for me, that was a part of the Rat Pack and all that. It was a big deal for me, and I'll always carry that with me. So it was a pretty great time. So those two times.